Hello, my name is Aileen Valderas, and I'm going to talk about 10 reasons why you should watch Friends. Okay, so number one, the friendships. As you can get by the name of the show, this is a series about a 20 something group of friends living in New York City. There's nothing extraordinary about it, we literally just follow the lives of these people throughout the whole show. But something that will always stand out in every episode is the importance of friendships and having people in your life. It reminds you to appreciate your friends and your family. Now, all of the characters have a really strong bond, and besides their different backgrounds, we see numerous friendship dynamics and pairings. But two of the duos that often stand out or are the most recognized are Joey and Chandler, who have been roommates for a while, and Monica and Rachel, who also just became roommates, but they have been friends since high school. Number two, likable, good looking, and unproblematic cast. So, the main cast is conformed by 6 people. We have Jennifer Aniston, who plays Rachel Green, my all-time favorite, Courtney Cox, who plays Monica Geller, Lisa Kudrow, who plays Phoebe Buffay, Matt LeBlanc, who plays Joey Tribbiani, Matthew Perry, who plays Chandler Bing, and David Schwimmer plays Ross Geller. Now, this brings us to number 3, relatable characters. Starting with Rachel Green. She's known for being stylish, spoiled, irresponsible, hardworking, girly, courageous, and caring. She starts the show being a brat and not knowing how to work or how to do anything, but we see her character grow a lot through the series. Then we have Monica Geller. We could say she's the mother of the group, or as some of the characters say she's the glue that held the group together. She's very organized, competitive, passionate, controlling, loving, smart, caring, loyal, insecure, and committed. She loves to cook. She's a great chef. Her apartment is the place where everyone usually hangs out. She doesn't have a good relationship with her mother, and she's the youngest child. Then there's Phoebe Buffay. She is a fan favorite because she's spontaneous, creative, adventurous, extravagant, fun, confident, artistic, honest, and she's never afraid to be herself. She has the best backstory, great one-liners, she's a musician, although some might say not a very good one, and she's a masseuse. Oh, and she's also a twin. Then we have Joey Tribbiani. He's loving, spontaneous, a womanizer, childish, naive, and caring. He's also an actor, he has 7 sisters, and he loves food. Chandler Bing. He might be the fan favorite, and rightfully so. He's funny, awkward, sarcastic, caring, spontaneous, insecure, apathetic, pessimistic, and quick-witted. He doesn't have a good relationship with his parents. He has a job way too difficult for anyone to remember, and he makes jokes when he's uncomfortable. Lastly, we have Ross Geller. He's logical, arrogant, intelligent, selfless, clumsy, oversensitive, insecure, rational, geeky, and awkward. He's Monica's older brother and also their parents' favorite. He's a paleontologist, and during the first episode, we learn he's getting a divorce because his wife came out as a lesbian. Number 4, pop culture. Although the show aired from 1994 to 2004, it's still a big part of today's pop culture. And some might say it has a bigger influence now than it had before, since the new generations are now discovering it through the different streaming platforms and spreading the word on social media. We can also come across Friends references in movies and TV shows like Scream, Isn't It Romantic, The Simpsons, Community, The Office, and we can find catchphrases, symbols, and imagery of the show in a variety of places. Not to mention that big celebrities are also big fans of the show, which just helps bring in more people into the fandom. Now, number 5, unconventional parenthood storylines. This one is a bit random, but interesting to see in a 90s show. I have to warn you though, if you haven't watched it, I will try to not say too much, but this could still contain spoilers. So, the parenthood dynamics are very different from what we as a society know as normal. Since we see a lesbian couple as co-parenting with the baby's dad, unplanned pregnancies, and co-parenting while being friends, surrogacy, single motherhood, IVF, transgender parents, and some other interesting family dynamics. Number 6, vocabulary enhancement. So, Friends is one of the most, if not the most, used shows to learn English since it's easy to watch, it has funny lines, and memorable dialogue. It can be very helpful when you want to learn or acquire the language in a fun and easy way. Number 7, not afraid of talking about important issues, or at least topics that weren't talked about at that time. Remember, this aired during the 90s. So they portray subjects like gay marriage, lesbianism, and transgender, self-worth and body issues, depression, suicide, breakups, alcoholism, unconventional families, divorce, gender stereotypes, and infertility. Number 8, guest stars. The show had some of the most recognizable actors making appearances during its 10 seasons, with more than 190 names on the list, like Paul Rudd, Julia Roberts, Cole Sprouse, Gabrielle Union, Reese Witherspoon, Robbie Williams, Susan Sarandon, Tom Selleck, Bruce Willis, Brad Pitt, Jon Favreau, Dakota Fanning, and George Clooney, just to name a few. Number 9, they're all friends in fiction and real life. The bond that the actors form can be seen through the chemistry of the characters, which just makes the show better and the bloopers even funnier. And a plus is that thanks to their friendship, we are still getting Friends content 18 years after the show ended. And I'm not talking just about their pictures on social media, but about the reunion that just came out earlier this year. And last but not least, a wholesome, light-hearted, free of drama, binge-worthy show. As I said at the beginning, this is a series about friendships. For instance, it will make you feel good whether or not you have friends. It doesn't matter if you're feeling down, if you're bored or upset, you'll have 2036 episodes to help you feel better. And I know it sounds like a lot, but the episodes are around 20 minutes each and they're all very funny, so you will finish it before you know it. So if you haven't watched it yet, this is your signal to do it, and please let me know what you think of it. And that's all. Thank you.